If you have any tips for, what, I've done this, I don't even, I'm so tired. Hi guys, long time no see. I have been so busy with uni work that I literally have not had a minute to film a video. Like between uni work and work and catching up with friends and spending some time with family and, you know, all of the usual life stuff, videos have unfortunately kind of fallen by the wayside. But I'm back to film one tonight, and firstly I have to apologise for the lighting because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be horrific because it is like 7:45 at night or something like that, and so I have the light on in my living room and it probably looks horrendous, I'm not sure. I've fiddled about with some sort of like light balance thing on the camera. I still don't know how to work it properly, but I'm hoping that that has made a difference, and if not then I'm sure you can forgive me some dodgy lighting for once. Not that it hasn't happened before. Anyway, today's video is going to be a chatty video, and it's a bit of a strange one for me, but it's kind of inspired by other YouTubers who I really enjoy watching, who do just kind of like random chatty videos about a particular subject that they're feeling strongly about at the time. And so today I wanted to do a quick video about confidence. Now, confidence is a strange one for me. I've always had kind of a strange relationship with confidence in that I've never been the most kind of forward, confident person. I've always been really shy, or I say that, I was always really shy as a child, and so it was a nightmare getting me to go to anything without my friends. If my mum and dad tried to get me to join any sort of club or anything, I was so painfully shy and I just didn't want to go, and that kind of stayed with me all the way through primary school and pretty much all the way through high school as well. When I'm with my friends, people don't believe that I've ever been shy because I'm so chatty and never shut up. I don't stop talking for a minute, and people are sort of like, what, no, you're not shy, and I've always had to kind of be like, well, actually I am, or actually I have been, and I always kind of had this perception of myself as this sort of relatively shy person, which I think kind of makes you feel like you're lacking in confidence to a certain extent, because there are certain situations that you'll go into that you just don't feel massively confident in when you know really that you probably should. It's just something that I always kind of accepted and tried to kind of figure out ways around, and none of it ever worked. All of those things that people tell you to do, fake it till you make it and act confident and you'll feel confident, or pretend you're, you know, in a drama role. And for someone who loves acting so much and who has done drama, you know, all the way through my teenage years, I could never get that to work. All of that, oh, just pretend you're confident and you'll feel confident. It never worked for me. A friend of mine recently, one of my best friends in the whole world, said to me about 6 months ago, it was when I was in Australia, she said to me, you're not a shy person, you were a shy person, and people, you know, that is the view that you still hold of yourself. So you've changed throughout time, so you're now a confident person. But because as you grew up you were a shy person, that's the kind of shell that you've kind of put yourself in. And that really kind of struck a chord with me, and it made me think, and I thought, that's probably true, because in reality I shouldn't still be shy. At that point I was at the other side of the world, I was travelling and having an absolutely amazing time. And so when she said that, I thought about it and I thought, that's actually a pretty accurate way of putting it. So basically the point of this video was just to say that to anyone out there who has gone through something like that throughout kind of life, feeling like you are a shy person lacking in confidence and worrying that you're never going to feel confident, trust me, it will happen at the most unexpected of times. I think it's sort of like confidence finds you rather than the other way around, and I know that that sounds really cheesy and ridiculous, but I think that it's true, because for me, nothing kind of consciously happened. I didn't sort of flip a switch and go, oh, I suddenly feel like this confident person. Sorry, my card ran out, so I don't know if I'm sitting in the same place. Why does this happen to me so often? I need to remember to delete everything off my card. Anyway, past couple of months, I don't know what the reason is. I'm assuming it's maybe been going back to uni. Just something has completely changed, and I'm not sitting here saying like, oh, I've been this sheltered little shrinking violet and I've never spoken to anyone before and suddenly now I can talk to people. It's nothing like that. I have been fine. It's not, I don't think it's a difference in how I behave. I think it's just a difference in how I feel about how I behave, and that's something that I feel is quite significant. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where it has come from, this newfound confidence, but as I say, if you are feeling like you're in one of those positions where people keep saying, oh, fake it till you make it, and oh, you know, suddenly you'll just, you know, you'll be able to act confident and then you'll become confident, and you don't feel like that's working, don't worry, because take it from someone who was an extremely shy child and teenager. sometime it will just hit you and it will just come out of nowhere, and it can be for whatever reason. As confidence is something that can kind of, I think, come from a whole sort of range of different things. It could come from meeting some new friends, it could come from getting a new job, it could come from getting promoted in a job that you're already in, or literally come from absolutely nowhere, like it has for me. And as I say, it's not so much for me, I think, a change in my behaviour, but it's more a change in how I feel about confidence. And I just mean confidence in the sort of widest, most general, vague sense of the term. I'm being so ultra specific here. But I genuinely think that sometime out of the blue it will just hit you, because that has literally been what has happened for me maybe the past 3 or 4 months of my life. It's just sort of appeared, which is great, and so I'm feeling pretty good about it. So as random as this video has been, I thought that I would just share that with you guys, because these are the kind of videos that I actually personally love to watch. I love people talking, just sort of sitting having a chit chat about something that has sort of happened in their life recently that they feel kind of positive about. And so I really hope that you enjoyed that. If you have had any sort of experiences with confidence that you would like to share, please feel free to share them in the comments below, because I would love to hear if anyone has had any kind of like epiphany moment where they suddenly think, oh, I'm not a shy person anymore. Probably not, but if you have, as I say, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, you could give it a thumbs up, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because these are the kind of videos that I'm planning to do more of in the future. For the millionth time, I really hope that you enjoyed that, and I will speak to you all again soon. Okay, thanks for watching, bye! But their entire colour range and all of the effect nail polish range from Barry is just outstanding. They're £2.99, I think.